Feeling bad, can I get some advice? No. I'm happy to have cleared that up for you. Start working on your Chinese accent, because if it's bad, it'll sound super racist. I will never do a Chinese accent. Unless I, like, straight up learn Mandarin, in which case, like, I can do a Japanese one. I'm not doing a Chinese one, dog. Okay? Like, I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's no one in the motherfucking history of doing these kinds of accents has ever come across like not racist. Okay? It's like there's a couple, like, I guess if it's like regionally specific, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just can't. I can't do it. Not even Nick Mullen can pull it off. Yeah, and he had Chinese roommates, didn't he? And that's how you do pick up an accent pretty well. Like, there's a bunch of accents that I haven't done in so long that I just can't do anymore. Like, any kind, like I can't do Nigerian any longer.
Jammy's 2.5 years.
It's been too long.
Little brain rot.
Like, I have not seen my homie Tao for a minute now. I have not seen his family for a minute now, which is part of the reason why I don't have any I don't have any way to re-up it. You know what I mean? Nigerian, yes, Nigerian is very specific. Anyway, someone else clipped that because my mobile is not working. What do you mean?
16 months with your boy. Thank you for all you do, Hassan. You have helped me figure out my own political ideals, and I'm happy to support you. Has Raid Hassle,
like Yoruba accent or Igbo? Okay, bro. Like, I mean, it's Yoruba, but like, I don't know what the difference would be accent wise. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. No, I know the difference, but I don't know the difference accent wise. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Part of the reason why I don't do that is also because motherfuckers will come in and say this. Can you do some click language for us? You mean osa? And no, I can't. That's the only word I know. At least learn.
Stop annoying me with this message.
At least learn the fucking, you know. That's the only thing I know how to say. It's just, that's not the only click language. Man, I know Africa is a massive continent. It is so incredibly fucking diverse. Of course, there are so many different ethnicities and so many different languages. I know that that's not the only one. That's just the only one I know. Okay? How do we get here? Anyway, I never even said it. Like, I never said Osa is the only fucking language where you use different sounds in your mouth. I never said that at all. Anyway, regardless, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news before I got bombarded with some crazy shit in the chat. And let me tell you, personal news wise, I went to bed at 11 last night. I've been watching The Plumbers. And it's pretty, I mean, it's all right. Like I said, it's not like that crazy. It's not that good. I ended the broadcast after playing some Zelda last night, and I've come to an important conclusion. Gaming is not dead on this stream, obviously. I know that a lot of gaming frogs will get upset regardless and say, oh, fuck, this is the announcement where gaming is dead. But Zelda is a bit of a stream killer. I think part of the reason why it's a bit of a stream killer right now is because a lot of people are very excited to play it. Single player games that are unique, immersive, you know, expansive are oftentimes not necessarily really, you know, they don't bang that much anyway on stream. I love the game. I'm playing it. I'm not going to stop playing it. But, you know, gaming is so dead. 8.8K viewer Andy. No, that's not how low we went, but we could go that low. Let's be real. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, last time I played Breath of the Wild, I had like 30K consistently. And I think that was because it was already old and it was like such a unique, iconic game. And I feel like a corpse. Yeah, Hasanabi bye. Get some coffee in you, you know, drink some fucking coffee. Cold brew. Anyway. Yeah, Moist barely got 7K people in yesterday watching the game. He normally gets 15. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you notice, first of all, I was very open about this. Like I was very open and honest about this, which was probably a mistake. But Breath of the Wild, when I played it 4 years after the game had come out. Everyone had already played it. Everyone and their mom had already played it, and they were really excited for me to play it because like I'd never played it before. And I feel like when it comes down to it, single player games like that, if we're gonna play it on stream, they have to be older because people are just interested in playing it themselves. They don't want it to be spoiled. It's usually things that they want to relive themselves. Obviously, that makes sense. And I think like a lot of big streamers on the platform know this. That's why they don't usually play it. Or if you're XQC, you'll try to fucking play it as fast as possible. But even he didn't try playing. Even he didn't try and play Tears of the Kingdom because it's a big game. It's a very big, very fat game. I've done this before. I've done it so much. I've played games on release so much, and oftentimes it's just not worth playing on stream when it first comes out. Will you finish Cyberpunk? Wait, what do you mean? I did finish Cyberpunk. I played Cyberpunk into the ground. But it's okay. It's okay. Like, it's not... I know that, like, games like that, when they first come out, a lot of people are worried about spoilers, so they don't want to watch. A lot of people want to experience it on their own, so they don't want to watch. So it's a bit of a stream killer. It's also a slow-paced game for the most part. It's wonderful. The exploration components are wonderful when you're doing it on your own. When you're like literally fucking, neurodivergent Andy over here, fucking literally mapping out every part of the goddamn map, looking at it, like scouting parts of the map, figuring out different ways of like fighting every single, little covenant of monsters. All of that sort of stuff is great when you do it on your own, but it's not necessarily great on stream, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, this is my job, and I'm an entertainer. I need to also entertain, and if something is not as entertaining as other options, I will inevitably have to move away. I apologize to all the people that want to watch me right now play the game, but I probably will not be playing it on stream. But having said that, there are games that everybody loves fucking playing on stream, and those games are, of course, scary games. So there you go. I will go back probably to Zelda and maybe other single player games after, like later down in the content lineup. Don't take it personally, Haas. We love you, but you're a news politics streamer, so the views are going to go down when you do something like that's not that. No, I know. And ultimately, it still doesn't matter. It's not like I'm a, it's not like when I play normal video games, I'm still I'm still one of the biggest content creators on the platform, even when playing video games. It's not the end of the world. I get that. Play scary games and shoot your pants in front of Kaya. She might learn bad habits about potty training.